Low. Do you want to link your deck list file thing? Yeah, I don't actually know how to do that yet. Let's see. If I share. Where is Kavu? That's true. Where is Kavu? I'll have to grab the link. I needed to clean up my profile a little bit. Let me do that later. Hello, Demis. Haven't played a single game with this deck. So we're going to give it a shot. Ranked. Best of 3. Standard. Kavus. Whew. I mean, okay. Yeah, maybe. This is only a red. Red. Certainly a lot of sieges. Oh, it's a duress. Wait. Never redundancy in Frostcliff siege. Fine to me. Giving up a lava axe here, I suppose, by not waiting on this, but it seems better than doing nothing this turn. Unless there's like deep cavern bat, I guess. Oh, sure. Got a draw. Possibility technician is okay. Unfortunately speaking, I think it might be just Cavero time. I was wondering if they had blue in their deck. Well, Frostcliff Siege is actually really, really strong. Also really good with warp. I'd love if this like milled instead though. I don't know if Kavu was actually good enough here. Like a 3/3. That's really not a big deal. Is Untapped working? It shouldn't be because I didn't turn it on. My bad. The Kavu is what makes the deck special? Yeah. Well, I suppose, yeah. Is it? Are we actually try hard exiting? Okay, the sideboard doesn't seem very good against Doomsday stuff. Or this hand doesn't seem very good against Doomsday stuff. Oh. That's annoying. An Ashling, huh? I'm not gonna lie. It's only a matter of time till they can close here. See, this is gonna go away. Might as well just stories. There goes the Ashling. Malboro is actually stock, I learned. Malboro is pretty stock for these lists. Because after you Doomsday them, you can Malboro to mill them out. Kind of unexpected, but... yeah, apparently. I haven't been able to deal a single point of damage to them. It's only a matter of time till they get like a Kavera or something. Things get kind of ugly for us. Like, yeah, we have great card advantage and stuff, but we need to apply pressure because they can actually close pretty quickly. Once they Excruciator. Probably pitching Excruciator. They saw a lot of cards. Okay. Somewhat unexpected. Mistrai's Village, huh? Let's see. Burst Lightning is 4 damage to the face. Ah, it wasn't in the... I see, okay. Hey, Selen. Hello, #1 Kavu fan. I'm not gonna lie, this haste is actually pretty good against them. Sure. On-land card from it? Sure. They had a really bad draw. of arrow, sure. I bounce that one off instead. Yeah, that makes sense. Just to take it. That does make sense. They're not Winter Night Storiesing, which makes sense to me. Looking at an end of turn bounce off here. They can like Winter Night Stories. Big for something. Only a pair of 3/3s. I'm not gonna lie, these possibility technicians have been like okay. They've been okay. Alright, each player mills the bottom. Yep. Can we see them? We can't see them. What if I die if I untap here? Depends on whether or not they have draw 3. Choose one. Click on this. I wonder if I should attack here. Hey, burst lightnings are gone. 1, 2. We have no idea what's in the deck. Yep. For them. I never really had a chance to use them. Unfortunately. Like if I could ever activate it. I guess I could have had two on the battlefield at the same time, huh? I probably should have dropped one. I should have just hardcast this. Whoops. I forgot I can't recast in the same turn. Yeah, just to develop them. Yeah, might have won this game. Well, might have won this game because of it. If I had done that. Well, let's see the burst lightning. Fire magic. All right. Unagi's actually really scary in this matchup. I don't know if I want that. Fire magic, pyroclasm out. Sure, Seer's like okay-ish. Braid is pretty bad. Bounce off honestly is pretty bad. Definitely want strokes. They're pretty close, huh? Full guide vacuum. Furnace seems okay. I guess burst lightnings are just better than Seer probably. Storm chasers stock up. Al? Bounce off seems pretty bad here. Firebending lesson seems worse than Seer. I'm not gonna lie, some amount of Seer seems good to me. Sticking a creature is a little bit tougher for this Winter Night Stories. Maybe that's just it. Figure it out. Seems kind of bunk. Although we do get to Riddler before anything else. I wonder if you're allowed to keep hands like this. I don't think you are. Oh, definitely not this. Well then. Oh, this is not good. Lands do enable you to cast spells, don't they? Yeah, we've been to Kavu. We have no respect. I should have played everything out. I could have drawn 2 cards here. Dookie. Okie dokie. Ashling plus Riddler is really, really good. Four. Hello, 4/4. Oh. Anyone? Oh, I see. I see. I should have exiled first. So they could have gotten a Kavu. Yeah, that's a punt. I did this, yeah. True. Should have exiled my graveyard from the start. Mythic Bear, thank you for the raid. How were they ever able to steal something from under Ghost Vacuum, huh? That's ridiculous. I can't siege in the same turn here. Unfortunately. I can't just Burst Lightning the Caveira, though. This is 4 CMC? A little unfortunate. I can't use it for Burst Lightning. I don't know if Old Guy Lantern's even good against I don't even know if it's good in this matchup then. Yeah, sure. You have an idea? Sure. What's up? When I get raided, I open a treasure chest or something. When I get raided? Oh, like pirates? What kind of treasure chest would that be? All right, let's go. I should lose my treasure chest. The Malboro would do it here. There's a lot of cards that would do it here, huh? Unfortunately, I don't think I could beat a Malboro. It is a cool deck, yeah. I think it's cool. Second one. I see. Unfortunately, all these cards draw me cards. So I guess it brings me to 2. I guess technically not. These don't have trample. This is their actual last turn, and I have 3 flying blockers, and I'm not gonna deck out, right? Because I draw 1, exile 1, go to 2 cards, then go to 1 card, pass turn back. Is this sorcery speed? Oh. Well, I guess all they have to do is kill my thing then. Or maybe they just had nothing. Albora? Okay, they just had nothing. Deck defeats itself. Yowzers. Alright. Sure, I suppose. Maybe I don't want Roaring Furnace, huh? Unagi is spooky. Unagi will literally kill me. My sideboard is not that well set up for this matchup. I just want Dragon to Dragonfire because it goes face. I think this could be a fine matchup, but I would need to tweak the sideboard. Blood Maw. Treasures marbles and raiders get all the marbles accumulated since the last raid. Oh, that's kind of interesting. Team Vents, first light. I need lands. I guess. Sure. Take stock up. No way they're taking Channel Dragonfire. There's the Risen Reef. Sorry, not Risen Reef. Restless Reef. I'm gonna slam Kavero to Z here. That'd be quite difficult for me. Looks like they have it. Bogeyed Lantern's not actually that good in this matchup, is it? Wowzers. Be kind of nice, yeah. Prison Reef is in ECL special guest, but not standard legal. Bye. Prowl, you say?
Hey, see a guy in a blue hood around here? I hope you've got bottled lightning share.
A little bit afraid of just Doomsday Pass. Overloaded the Bale Mark, huh? Okay. The Deceit. Cast that next turn. Bitter Triumph targets Planeswalkers directly. Yep.
I need to workshop a new theory.
A little bit late for this. A lot of stuff in the graveyards. I guess there's only one, Deceit, which is nice. Possibility Technician isn't nearly as scary. That's a Possibility Technician. Ash Free. Right. Okay. So I can warp anti-causal here. Ashling Pitch Multiversal. And then draw 2 cards. I don't know if that's actually better than just playing out anti-causal vestige. Because they can actually start clocking us really hard here. If I'm not careful. Right? Because Ashling can't block Kavero. It can't block Kavero. And it can't block Restless Reef. So even if they have nothing, they can just... So I guess we just don't attack with Riddler if we take this line. That's a good draw. A lot of Ashling, though. Sure. Alright, hard cast. It's pretty good. And probably just bounce Riddler. Alright, so they're out of cards in hand, but still doing pretty well. There's the seed. Tiny bit late. Yep. Because unfortunately they just leave open the flash freeze here. Whale Deep, Gear Hulk. Wow. I just put this into play? Killed Ashling. Oh, it has Death Touched. I can get Oil Deep Gear Hulk here? And anti. Anti-causal says permanent less than lands you control. And has lifelink? I can pop this. How many's under it? 1, 2. We think we should have flipped. Actually, just have no use for Spire Bluff. Soul Guideline. Interesting. Let's see. This one gets countered. 12. I don't. Want this. I think I may have missed an exile too. I think we're supposed to attack here. I actually can't animate attack unless they have an untapped land. It anyway. Appreciate it. Okay. Interesting. So they can counter that, obviously. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery only. 6. There's another Restless. First things first, I think we rip. Whoa, does that change the math? I might. If they counter this, that means I have 2 damage. They're at 10, 5. Looks like lethal to me if they counter this. Yup. Definitely rough around the edges in terms of in terms of the sequencing for this deck. But like, okay, look, lessons learned. There's a lot of card advantage here. There's like a lot of value between Possibility Technician, Quantum Riddler. Possibility Technician played out better than I expected. Actually, kind of good. It was like passable, which I kind of didn't expect. Yeah, Frostcliff Siege and Warp is really, really strong together. not having Frostcliff Siege felt kind of sort of medium, because then, you know, we're like drawing cards and our cards aren't super high impact. The removal in this mat versus this matchup felt a little junk. It's possible I should not have boarded out Seers like I did. Like, you know, Channel Dragonfire would have been better as a Seer this match, I think. Although I did pitch it and discard it. Ashling, Quantum Riddler still very, very good. They didn't have like, they didn't have their thing, you know? And so we beat them in a fair game. I guess my thing is Frostcliff Siege. So I guess I had my thing and they didn't have their thing. But yeah, I mean, fairly explosive. Anti-causal Vestige felt extremely bad without Siege. So we might have to reconsider the numbers of that. Right now there's 3 anti-causal Vestiges, which feels like a lot if it's really bad without Siege. Obviously it's really good with Siege, but it's really bad without it. It's actually, is it even really good with Siege? It's like 4 mana. It might be not good enough, period. I'm gonna take a little break. I'll be right back. All right, I think we should just try again. I think we should get more reps in here. I did not change the copies of Anti-Causal. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see if it's, maybe I just want another stock up or something. Stock up one of the best sorceries printed in, like, years, or Anti-Causal Vestige, completely unplayable. 6 drop. Wow. That's rough. This is rough, buddy. Wow, this stinks. I guess I keep this. Sheesh. Watery Grave? That's better. Is this another Excruciator matchup? Watch. Kavu. I'm pitching Bounce Off versus this. Want some riddles. My only recording hex target in the entire deck? Ah, Bitter Triumph. Taking 3 damage. Okay. Okay, dokay. Wow, it's another Excruciator matchup. Here we go. when I want to pitch. Oh, it's dead. Got me. Ashling? Hi. I was wondering if you should play another possibility up. If they don't have Deceit for Frostcliff Siege here, we're in reasonable shape. But they could easily land Deceit. Dokie. They could possibly be taking a ton of damage next. Like a ton. I'm really happy I put this Reach, this Burst Lightning, instead of like Firebending Lesson in this deck. I think it matters a lot. That's funny. Oh. Okay then. Okay, by the way, pulling Anti-Causal Vestige off of Possibility Technician is really bad. To the point maybe the card just gets cut entirely. it's like a really bad to pull. Like wow, that was embarrassing. Yes. I have Bitter Triumph for Ral, but I guess that's the only thing. Possible I oversideboarded matchup. Because like Ghost Vacuum's cool. I think Ghost Vacuum's good. I think Soul Guide is not. Bounce off Flood Maw might be reasonable. But then like bouncing off, the thing is bouncing off Cavero is pretty bad. Bouncing off Doomsday Excruciator Hardcast is pretty good to clear the way. Yes, I'm not sure. Maybe I should just put in, like, I understand Unagi can kill me. But it might just be worth it. That's just another threat, right? Okay. Mistrise Village. I need a better graveyard hate. Yeah, I mean, if they got the mill, they kill us. Actually, if I don't let them draw first, I guess I die. That's pretty good. Yeah, so they're just trying to clear the way for Restless Reach. Makes sense. Second Restless Reach. Got it. No attacks is very bizarre. Oh, they're obviously just... I can't force them to draw here. So they actually have a turn. Clearly, they have some... Can't let this... Does it go down to 1? I go down to 0. Nope. So they go to 1 and I go to 0. Okay. Okie dokie. That was a turn 4. And it was still pretty tense. These matches are all pretty good. And I don't think that... I don't think they're good because our deck is good. I think it's perhaps a little bit of inconsistency. Like the Excruciator plan seems maybe a little on the fragile side. I'm sure it's good in some matchups. Like really good in some matchups. I was wondering. Our deck has enough card advantage. We can beat a Deceit Caveira. Like, that's not a huge problem. Kind of annoying, but it's not like a huge problem. Let's see. That, on the other hand, something else. Card advantage. I'm not going to activate Soulstone yet. Oh, they have to discard. Discarding a Cavero, huh? Alright, they're just going to Cavero. We're going to counter it. Might have another one. Fine. Nagi, huh? I could play another one. The third Cavera. Oh. Goodbye, technician. No siege for me. Winter Night Stories. That's a lot of card draw. I have 10 power of damage worth in the air if I draw siege here. Dang, maybe Unagi is good in this matchup, huh? I mean, how are they gonna answer Unagi? Yeah, it does nothing. They're like dead. Wow, sheesh, they're pretty dead. Oh, snap. Oh, we beat 2 Excruciator matchups. Yeah, they did a whole lot of drawing. Unagi was pretty dang good. Name looks familiar. Is this the exact same player is this the exact same player we faced? No, this is Kona. I want my seer back. Crap. Well, I need my seer back. They could turn 3 Kona us. So winning the die roll and having a Ashling here. The fact that they're not slamming flip here means I don't think they have a Kona in hand. So maybe there's some tension in like removing Ashling or something. They didn't flip. No flipperoo. Formidable speaker. Oh, now they're gonna have one. No, yeah, that makes sense. Huh. And I have nothing for that. I mean, I got nothing. They kind of just have it. Yeah, if they somehow don't demolish me here. One thing. Yep. That's a river regent. Does that mean that's infinite? Because it can... Oh, sure. I'm sure this is infinite in some capacity. Yep. Raid works. Oh, nah. Run is pretty good. Put it straight into play, right? They don't cast it. Furnace seems bad. Just a stock up. I could also see Unagi, right? Because Unagi is a flash threat. I kind of want Unagi, actually. As a flash threat. This instincts. Not that much better. Burst lightnings are not that good. I definitely want Unagi over a burst lightning. I have 4 Ashlings, don't I? Yeah. Internet story. Got him. I could probably animate Soulstone Sanctuary out. Next turn. Assuming they don't Kona. I don't know what removal Team or Kona runs. But it seems pretty safe to just animate. I don't know, maybe it's not. Maybe they'll just kill this. maybe I'll just die. obviously have something. If they pass turn with nothing, I'm just gonna bolt shock face. Well, if they have a protection spell here, they win. They didn't go for it? They had a spell pierce and they didn't go for it? What's the heck? What in the world? I don't understand. They just have nothing in hand? That's annoying. Probably want a fourth seer somewhere in the sideboard at least. I have one disdainful stroke for like a river regent or a dragon here. They just like fizzling. Seems unlikely to fizzle. Spell Pierce, counter magic, sorts of stuff, yep. Ah, I didn't pay for this. I ended up getting punished by that. Should have just been at 16. Had no vision. Especially versus Spell Pierce matchup, we knew that. I mean, there's no way you can win at this point. My ads manager's broken. I don't know why it just randomly breaks like this. I literally have no control over my ads. Because it just won't show up for me. These anti-consoles have got to go, I think. Raid. Whoa. Stadium headliner. Oh, you're so and a stadium headline. Los dos. We're leaders call. Yep. You know that new 3-drop that drains for 2 and power 1 or less? Yep. Think it'll be really good in the mobilized shell? Oh. Yeah, I could totally see that. Yikes. Mardudu, yeah. I can Mardudu. Internet. Bitch Spirebluff Canal. Goodbye. That is big damage, isn't it? Ability tech. Defense. Goodbye, technician. Even if they killed Possibility Technician there, I could still Soul Stone Burst. Like a little concerned about... One, two, three. They'll shoot House Squad heavy. They still ping me for 1. Is 2, 3, 1, 2. Oh, I think I flip here. Okay, now we can start swinging this game around. Hopefully. Guess I could have done that instant speed. Last card. What is this? Ooh, am I dead? Okay. Perhaps a turn too slow here. So anti-causal vestige, possibility technician. I can siege, 2 mana. Burst light. Actually need a burst lightning and then Imbecile. And how many get through? Can they double activate? Can't. Need a land. So this makes 1. 2, so they have attacking. So 1, 2, 5. I get ping for 3. Oh, so I just die. I die no matter what. Can I force my opponent to block? 4, 5. They could also just miss it, because, like, here's the deal, right? I'm pretty dead here. I'm actually dead on board. Or maybe I should just hold it, right? And do it instant speed. Oh, okay. Neat. What does this card even do? Max speed. Okay. That was a pretty good draw for them. But we were dead on board. I like Clasm. I like ill-timed. I like any interaction. Channel Dragonfire unfortunately doesn't really do it. Bounce off seems okay. Roaring Furnace, Fire Magic, Clasm. I think I want a 3 damage sweeper. Because, like, Pyroclasm doesn't actually hit a lot here. Fire Magic's technically 3 damage sweeper, costs 6. I guess ill-timed. Ill-timed is my 3 damage sweeper. I do need Frostcliff here. I do need to apply pressure. Plasm's actually not that good, huh? Bounce off's gotta be okay. At least okay. Maybe a little bit less on Winter Knight. I don't know, Winter Knight can be really cheap though. I kinda need to deal damage. Oh, I want Flood Maw. I wanted Flood Maw over Bounce Off for sure. Because then we have an opportunity to bounce Helix on an important turn. Yeah, I should have had that. It's my only way to interact with non-land permanents, or non-whatever permanents. Non-creature? Non-creature permanents. That's the word I was looking for. Stadium Headliner. If I had any removal spell, I'd use it instead. Just Burst Lightning. Sharpshooter, huh? Pretty good. I have to pitch a siege here. This is one. Plenty damage. I could try and resolve siege. Just try to sweep next turn. Taking 1, 2, 3, 4 damage. Possibly much more. Warlord's Helix, I'm taking much more damage. Or 4 more damage? Yep. Flipping at 9 here. Frostcliff Siege is kind of important for closing out the game. Same time, it's still going to be kind of tough. Wow. That's super ugly. Sheesh. A lot of lands. That is a bit of a nombo there, isn't it? Like they're fortunately fizzling out here. Could have brought them to 1. Taz kills us. Still. Yeah, Flood Maw over Bounce Off. I've got to imagine Unagi's better than Causal Vestige here. Causal Vestige has got to go. maybe one maximum. I could see one maximum in this entire list. Do they get the fish? Wait. If I bounce Warleader's Call with Flood Maw, does the Helix see the fish? I don't actually know the answer to that question. Might just hard cast Possibility Technician next turn. Or maybe I'll just remove something and then anti-causal put the Technician in. Wow. A call. Nothing else. Mardu version. Is this the Mardu version? Or Leader's Call, sure. Bill time. They have the rat spell? Isn't the rat... Oh gosh. Oh. Isn't the rat just red? I thought it was X and red. Oh. I don't care about that at all. Oh. Okay. Totentoz is like the scariest thing, and I'm just here to, just here to hold up Floodmaw and bounce it. Not Ancestral Recall, yeah. Such a shame, huh? Huh. I feel like the deck lost to itself. Rather than us beating it. But I don't know. Playing some amount of good cards. Okay, these Vestiges? No. No. I can do one Vestige max. First of all, it's abysmal to draw off of Possibility Technician. Possibility Technicians have been weirdly good, although I'm not gonna lie, we haven't been facing the most interactive matchups. I guess no, that's a lie. Excruciator is a very interactive matchup. Try the uncommon Kavu? Okay. Do him. Now we're truly Kavuing it. Kavuing it up. I think I want Channel Dragonfire. I want another Seer in the sideboard. Especially for like, I don't know, I prefer it versus Kona, etc. Maybe another Braid. Alright. I mean, making my deck cheaper. I don't mind. Only 5 basics, 2 lander tokens. Let's go. Yeah, let's go. Why not? Furdock Core. Let's go. Furdock Core is a very good mono rock. It's a good mono rock. I'm not gonna lie, we're just winning off of like Riddler and removal. which is a little disappointing. We're just playing Riddler and removal spells. But the Technician has been impressive. The Technician's been weirdly impressive. So yeah, we did the search. The changelings, the best changelings that exist is Furdock Core, right? Furdock Core. Mutable Explorer, which dubious. But she gets the 3 mana as well. There's like Omni Changeling. The changelings aren't that good. It's a little sad how not good they are. The Lactite Dagger. A little sad. But I mean, you know, turning any sort of our warping into really aggressive threats has been nice. Taking turn 3 off to Frostcliff Siege has been a little rough. Feels like we're just winning off of fair games more than anything. Gangly probably has won me tons of games of Magic. It's true. It's true. So there is a Shiko Go Ninja Go style deck that that honestly this might be better as unfortunately speaking. There's also, and I think it's worth exploring, I want to play a couple more matches with this build, but there's also like a teamer deck maybe that that features well, here's the deal. What am I trying to say? Right? Mightform Harmonizer. Mightform Harmonizer plus Frostcliff Siege plus fetch is 20 damage. It is, and trample. So like if we can make our deck want Frostcliff Siege, like naturally, which this deck kinda sorta does, then maybe we can just combo kill with Mightform Harmonizer. You know, especially if Anti-Causal Vestige is not good, then that frees up some space. Also, green allows us to Oko. Oko might be the best changeling, which it's not a good changeling, but it might be the best one. Ashling also fixes for Mightform, so I'm kind of curious. Actually, I'll build it right now. I think it's worth building. I'll be right back. I have to pee though. So unfortunately, I think for this teamer build that we're about to do, hitting Might Form Harmonizer off of Kavu is also really, really, really bad. We can try it though. Yeah, Possibility Technician. Quantum Riddler. Might Form Harmonizer. Maybe like a pair of Okos, right? Thing is, I don't know if we want the full 4 Might Form Harmonizers here, to be honest. Like, we're not gonna go like a full-on Harmonizer deck either. We kind of just want one. We have to figure out the mana as well, right? Because this is just our creature base. I guess, sorry, Ashling. This is just our creature base, and then 14 like removal spells, I guess. Maybe 11 removal spells. I don't know how many draw spells we actually want. I don't know if I want Floodmaw or Bounce Off in the main deck. Maybe just Floodmaw. Bounce Off can hit your own stuff, right? Is that why? Is that why people play this? Because it can theoretically save your own thing? From among them. Choose your creature type. Flash Portal kind of sort of works. Flash Portal also works with Vestige, if that's a different direction we want to go in. I don't just want maximum steers. What does Splash Portal do? Splash Portal, it's a flicker, but it's bird, frog, otter, rat. Oh, I don't know if that we could use any of that. Frogs. Otters. Are you a frog? You're a Kavu. You're not a Kavu frog? Insect. Okay. Sphinx. Are any of the warpers? Any warp frogs? Turns out there are no warp frogs. Warp otters? I guess otter is probably the most likely to be playable, especially in these colors. Oh, you're an elemental sorcerer. Blood collar. I mean, this deck, it only really works with Riddler. Like, okay with Technician. Oh. We play Thunder Trap Trainer. Feels like that might be a different deck. Flash Portal Thunder Trap's pretty good. Thunder Trap is probably the best otter, right? In the entire otter pool, besides Elusive Otter. That's a different deck entirely. I guess Valley Floodcaller in some builds. Thunder Trap Trainer can be pretty good. That's very interesting. Storm off. What are we storming off with? Storm off as in draw one card. Oh, Flood Caller? Oh. Yeah, it does work with... Oh, it does work with Furdock Core. You untap the Furdock Core. If it's not a creature, though. That's very interesting. Huh. That's spicy. I like it. What removal spell am I missing? Yeah, that's a whole nother deck, right? I don't know. I don't know what other removal spell I'm missing. What did I have in this deck? Stock up a braid. Ah, a braid. Oh, the sweeper. I can put the sweepers on the sideboard. I don't know. I haven't seen that much Cub stuff. Or maybe just one fire magic. I don't know. The matchups I've had didn't seem very soft to sweepers. Let's see. Get them dollar bills. We'll not bring in Soul Guide versus Cruciator anymore. Is there anything that just mills my opponent? Riverturn Monument. That's rich. Because I just want to like have Excruciator just untap mill you. Target player mills 4 cards. Oh, cool, Somnophage. Dang, if we could play that, that'd be hilarious. I mean, Riverturn Monument kind of works, sort of ish. 6 mana though. It certainly reduces the clock on them. Like, I actually have concerns against Excruciator. I know we beat them twice. Glacial. Whoa! Glacierwood Siege. Milieu. It requires kind of a lot, though. Mill 3 cards. Investigate. Maybe it is just Riverturn Monument. Is there no, like, Tome Scour? Really? Nothing in mills. Okay, does anything mill 6 cards? I just want to mill 6 cards. Is that too much to ask for? No? What about 5? I'll do 5. Mill 5? Your library has no cards in it. Exile this enchantment for 5 cards. Graveyard. Water Crystal. Oh. Probably worse than Riverturn. I would just play one Riverturn. Had a another Flood Maw, Storm Chasers, Painful Strokes, Steer, Stock Up, Ill-Timed. Unagi seemed pretty strong. I did like Unagi. Got like a... I mean, I could play Sirach, I guess. This can't be countered? Oh, no. That card set. Yo, Coma plus Frostcliff Siege. GG. Too bad this costs 1 bazillion mana. Am I set reviewing with Lola this time around? I'm going to take this question as not a joke or a kappa, and it's finished. It's done. We did it these past 2 days. Sorry if that was a joke and it was flying over my head. But no, it's done. It's all pow. All pow, I guess, is only a Hawaii thing to say. So yeah, it's finished. The VODs can be found probably on like Twitch, YouTube, both our channels. That's fine. It's just words. It's free for me to answer. I've won what 3 of my 4 matches today, and I'm pretty sure it was just Quantum Riddler removal, and the rest of the deck was like holding it back. Yeah, but watch it on my channel. Oh gosh, how much green do I actually need here if I want a harmonizer on turn 4? Karsten says I need 10 sources of green. I don't really want much more than that. I kind of want 20 sources of red. Deck is really red intensive. 15 sources of blue. All right. Okay, 80 card deck. Yorion, go. Yorion. First and approved. Unfortunately, I need max fables. Is there another good fetch land? Ooh, I don't know if Possibility Technician makes it here. Maybe Possibility Technician doesn't make it here. Then why is Oko here? See, the problem with Possibility Technician is that, first of all, exiling Harmonizer is poop. But also, I'm not going to be able to play nearly as many Soulstone Sanctuaries. Actually, like, let's be real. How many times in the last 4 matches did I ever use a Soulstone Sanctuary to cast an exiled card? Like, none. So if I can possibly fit in, like 2 Soulstone Sanctuaries, I think that's more than enough. Actually, we have Oko now too. We have Oko. Maybe I don't need any, which means maybe I can play Demolition Field, which I kind of want for Harmonizer as well. Because I don't have Ice Till Explorer. We're bypassing Ice Till Explorer, which means I kind of want more fetches. Because otherwise my form is just 10 damage to the face. Not 20. I kind of want 20. Oh, Price of Freedom. Hold up. No. Not the Infernus. I don't think. The Earth King Frostcliff Siege. Let's go. This does open us up to playing a couple more spicers in tandem with Frostcliff Siege. Roxanne is really good with Frostcliff Siege because you double trigger Meteor. But it's just Evolving Wilds, Escape Tunnel, Demolition Field, Terramorphic Expanse. Volatile Fault doesn't do it. Promising Vein is yes, Promising Vein. Maybe just play a Promising Vein. I don't know. Promising Vein stinks, doesn't it? I know that people play it, but it seems really bad. Frostcliff Oko is also not too shabby. Yeah, I don't know if this harmonizer is good enough, to be honest, with this few fetches. I guess that's the problem you run into without Ice Till. Ice Till gives you redundancy on your fetches. Like you can crack a fetch and then you still have access to it later in the game. And then you harmonizer. But then without that, are lacking. Maybe it's just demo field instead of vein. It's kind of rough because it's not like this mana base is good either. Because I probably want 2 basic islands, 2 basic mountains, or like, you know, yeah, at least 2 basic mountains. 1 basic forest. Thundering Falls is a lot more of a cost now they're running 4 Fabled Passage. Not being able to grab the second blue for Quantum Riddler off of Fabled Passage I think is a little too bad. Because there's Multiversal Passage, which we kind of have to play a bunch of. But then Fabled Passage, Multiversal, counting for all these sources. Very, very, very. But like we could try something like this as a mana base, but now look, we have no room for Demolition Field. So now it's just 4 Fabled Passage and Mightform Harmonizer. I should link both my YouTube channels. Okay, let's set that up. Set that up on my next break. I'd have to cut down on verges, but now look, how much do I actually have here? And then in order to cast Mightform Harmonizer without Ashling, I would have to VOD, yeah. YouTube probably links both, VOD probably links one. I can set that up. kind of less into this. Maybe I do want to just bring back one of the puzzles. Like maybe just try like a little bit of a light teamer thing, and then you know if we 20 people, we 20 people. Yay. If we don't, we don't. Sure. Okay, I feel like putting in like 2 promising veins here is gonna completely destroy my mana base. I have a feeling this is so bad, but I'm gonna try it anyway. Wow, this is actually terrible. Hmm. All right, believe. In pollinator. Ants, huh? How does it? We only have 2 in this deck. How are we drawing both all the time? Inspire Verge. Okie dokie. I'll be fetching a red. Maybe a blue. Yeah, probably a blue. I like at least we're at the MMR where we're battling like actual meta decks. The things probably start getting real bad for us starting next turn. But since I don't have a siege on curve, I might just want to stock up here. It's like they have so much mana starting next turn. It takes Thornspire Verge here. Pyroclasm actually seems good against this deck. This is a Badger Mole Cup deck, yeah. Pyroclasm seems great. Hmm. Alright then. I only have 1 more turn and I think we're just dead. Maybe I'm just dead this turn. I could take my whole turn off killing Borid. That might actually give me another turn. Besides that. Probably Oko is quite bad here. What else do I like? Not much. It's possible I want to keep Winter Night Stories, actually. Maybe a Braid actually isn't worth. Aloha. Oh, I have to get 2 cards? Gee. Probably both Okos. Probably Bokos. The amount of interaction that this deck has is kind of limited. Like, they can easily kill Ashling with Seam Rip, but, like, otherwise they just have to, like, fight a Kavu. Isn't that scary to me? Legal fetches are worth playing. We're playing 4 Fabled Passage. Sadly, that's it. Or we're playing Promising Vein too, but that card was really, really bad. I'm not even sure we should be playing Promising Vein, to be honest. That's a huge downgrade. Good Seam Rip here. Simply draw your sideboard card. Cub. Cubub. They have 2 in mana here. They can develop something and develop something again. They have 2 mana until they drop another permanent. We decline this. So I could siege. They have a bazillion mana next turn. What else can I do? I can Ashling. I could just dig for interaction, right? I could Ashling instead. I could Riddles Ashling without siege. Since I don't have any Harmonizer in hand and I only have 2 Harmonizers in the deck, I feel like I should just dig for either Sweeper or something or other. Disdainful Stroke, okie dokie. Alright, they got 3 mana. I don't think I'm into the green, really. Whoa. Never seen that before. Flying land. So this is 1, 2. Like, pretty doomed. If I just have to. Riddler costs 3. I only have 5 mana this turn. Do I just have to rip Harmonizer off the top here? I don't really see other options besides just ripping Harmonizer off the top. Two, three, four. They can also leave enough power toughness back to block, really. Oh. Good. Harmonizer on off the top technically wins me the game. That's not Harmonizer. That's Harmonizer. Yeah, I'm kind of off the green. I think the ice still needs to be there. So some way to make more fetches. Otherwise, I just don't think it's threatening enough. And we're just wasting slots. The thing is, it's not even that many wasted slots, right? Like, truly, that match was more so than about finding Harmonizer, is more about finding a sweeper. That we didn't have. I probably need more sweepers. Like 4 total. I have 3 right now. But, like, I don't think the Harmonizer is doing much. It did give us an out, which is kind of spicy. It did give us an out. I guess this is 4 sweepers total in this version. Might want another Plasm. Or Fire Magic. Or maybe just another, like, another sweeper? Fuel the Flame. Lag Storms. Lag Storm might be useful. Wildfire Howl. Gift a card. Ooh. This is an instant. It's a sorcery. Lag Storm seems just better. Oh, it's Ghost Face. Interesting. Huh. Oh, Nibelheim a Flame. Oh, snap. Each other creature. Yowzers. Soul Immolation. I guess Ashton's command is just too expensive. Nice lag storm. Not sure if I believe in Ral. Yikes. Wonder if I keep this. Kept it anyway. Wow. Prowess. Well, good thing I have 2 burst lightnings in my hand. Sheesh. If they plot Slick Shot, I might just pain myself Riddler and then let them hit me next turn. We'll see how many spells they cast pre-damage. There's not a whole lot that kills this, except for Syria. Okay. Maybe it's actually just Technician, huh? But what if I only hit a red land? So like, you know, if they Slick Shot and cast like 2 spells, I might just have to take it. I like, is Secret Identity just like stock? I actually haven't taken a true look at a prowess list. Yeah, 3 Secret Identities, main deck. There we go. Huh. Just normal. There it is. Secret Identity. Well then. Ah, I should have Soulstone there. Alright, might be dead. Glad I didn't take like additional damage. I would have taken like 4 additional damage if I chose to Burst Lightning pre-combat. Otter, huh? Alright. Interesting. They don't have anything. It's actually really, really good for me. Wow. That's really good for me. This matchup's less about racing because I can never race. I can never race them. Oh, they took damage? Oh. Wow. This is horrible for them. Huh. Does this deck run Riddler? I don't think it does. Lock up. That's gonna take a lot. Possibility technician. We already have the siege down. So the matchup's not about Frostcliff Siege. Frostcliff Siege didn't really do anything here. I don't think they can kill me on 3 mana. And 2 cards. Or 2 mana. Especially with Siege in play. Cool. So let's take out all the sieges. Which means probably anti-causal leaves. Unagi actually seems okay here. It's not lessened, so I don't want Graveyard Hate. Bloodmaw? A null? A null specifically counters the Storm Chaser's talent, I suppose, which is better than nothing. What is Clasm? Clasm's not bad. They have to cast 2 spells in order to not get Clasmed. Fire magic is also pretty reasonable. Do I like Clasm more than Seer? Kind of. Maybe a null? Hello, Floridamun. Bye-bye. Not doing any draft today. I was just playing Constructed. Only Constructed Gaming. Might want these stock ups, actually. Not super sure. Hello, hello. I'm not going to be online for that much longer either. Maybe like another 40 minutes. Fearless should be done. It should be done. We just finished our set review with just Lolaman. I don't know why I say men. Just Lola man. Singular man. Strixhaven looks good. I like it. It looks good. There's a lot of tap land. Probably pitch one. Light of hand. Ooh, not a turn 1 threat. That's good. This draw card to put in hand. Top 2, put one of them into your hand. Interesting. I mean, if they just tuck a... Whoa. Can this be used to... This can be used to cast Steaming Sauna, but it can't be used to unlock Steaming Sauna, which is very, very interesting. I find that interesting. Talent. Yep. I think we just kill everything. It's certainly going to be a game about killing stuff. Ooh, they can bounce it if they want to. You find that uninteresting? Just kill everything that you see? Yeah, I get it. Or is it because I said interesting? And then you're contradicting me. You're contradicting me. Sauna. Oh, I see. Yeah, fair enough. Looks like they have a way to protect this. Too bad. Yeah, you're really in tune to the rules. I'm really intimidated. One damage. To the face. Can I splash portal non-land permanents? Can I splash portal Roaring Furnace? Oh, just activating this. Okay. Oosh. Just there for opt? Or sleight of hand? Is their hand slow or something? Winter night. Let's pitch Winter Night Stories and flash it back. I can't use that. I can't flip-flop Ashlings without one of them dying. I'm pretty sure. I got all my sieges, right? Yep. I mean, if they throw Otter at our face, I will definitely block it. But they can just sleight of hand first, and so I can't block it. Boom. Oh. They didn't redevelop. Makes me think they want to plot Slick Shot and hold open secret identity. Which, if they have a Slick Shot, it's kind of interesting that they'd protect Otter instead of Slick Shot. I suppose they probably have a basics for Quantum Riddler if we just play out Quantum Riddler, right? Yep. Alright, we can't flip-flop these. That doesn't work. I mean, I could, but one would die. Paper. Probably just drawing a bunch more cards here. Second stories. This is clearly secret identity. They're Ashling. Whoa! Gee. Please. Rough life. Unfortunately, we're going to fight over this Slick Shot show off, and I'm going to take a bunch of damage off of it. They could possibly have 2 secret identities. That's pretty easy for them to have right now. They've done a lot of setting up, a lot of opting. They could even find a second one, I suppose. But if they attack me and I only take 5, that's fine. So we'd have to find a land. Maybe have exactly 2 more secret identities. Play land untapped. Play out Stone Chaser's Talent, because then that's kind of a lot of damage. But we know that the coast is clear if they play 2 things here. It's pretty likely that I have 2 things. So it could be totally fine for them to have 2 things too. Or two secret identities. I don't know. Like, I don't know how many they would run. Is secret identity the best X-proof spell? It is, because sometimes it's just a buff spell, right? Pump spell, I mean. I'm taking 8, otherwise I take... I wonder if I sear first. Sear first means that they can't just secret identity other mode, which means if they have 2, but then they just swap it back, I guess I just burst lightning first. And if they have 2 secret identities, they have 2 secret identities. That's how it is. They could also have secret identity spell pierce, I suppose. I don't know. I did that last time, and then I think that was a mistake. But maybe the context is much different now. Could be spell pierce. Nope. It's because, like, of course they're gonna. Because I already know that they have. I think the context is different because they have Storm Chaser's Talent, so they're gonna. I'm already gonna have to blink. The other time it's like, oh, maybe I'm not gonna need to blink this turn. Right? But I definitely need to blink. Gosh, come on. Maybe I should have done something there. There's a seer. I should have done it in response to stock up, I think. Because I already know I'm gonna have to react before damage. With the cards known in their hand. The fact that Ashling can't pay for Kavu kind of hurts, but obviously Kavu would be much worse if it was 4 mana. Like, especially without Siege, Technician feels kind of lacking. Like, buy back stock up, I guess. I don't know. They're running out of time. Basic, sure. Four mana Kavu, 4/4 menace stats. Yup, let's go. Let's go. Ironically, Siege would be really good right now. Because like they're getting really low. They're painting themselves a lot. Raid. If I draw Burst Lightning, they just die, which is kind of cool. Whoa, seek medical attention immediately. Actually, I don't really know the signs, warning signs of a stroke coming on. Is that the one where the people say it smells like burnt toast? Or is that just internet misinformation? No stroke. Fast isn't the acronym. Okay, what does that mean? What does fast mean here? Grab. Ah. See. Air pack. Weird. Face dropping, arm weakness, difficult. He just means time is brain, call now. Time is brain? Call now? Ah, okay, okay. I don't think they care about a 4/3. Or maybe they do. I don't know. It's like lethal with 1 Quantum Riddler. Yeah, they don't care about the landers, right? Ah, okay. Face dropping, arm weakness. Kill, 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 kill you. Oh no, I got some Riddlers going. Drooping, drooping. I don't know what it would mean for a face to drop. I feel like it's like the same thing, right? Could be. They're booming their own thing. The setup for another turn, so they want to draw an Eddie Merc crab. So they want another Eddie Merc crab here, right? Is that the deal? Furnace. Oh, they making moves now then? Okay. Ah, Boomerang Basics Furnace. That would be good. Oh, does it have another Eddimer crab? Another Eddimer crab is pretty real here. Sure. Oh. Not another Eddimer. Yeah, we got lander tokens. We got landers. Could have won. I can't kill my opponent here. I can if I hit burst lightning off this. Huh. Huh. You can get back Boomerang Basics and down Quantum Riddler here. Secret Identity doesn't work? I don't think. I mean, Secret Identity works. They just have to chump. Oh. Alright. Good draw. Nelly Pride's attacking ability when exiling and return. Nelly Pride's. Because when it re-enters the battlefield, it's already attacking, and any attack triggers need to have the attacker declared in the declare attacker step, which is a very weird rules thing. I don't know who Nelly Pride is, but yeah, it's very odd. Has to be declared, yep. And they're pretty safe. This is a pretty safe attack, so I might as well block. Like, yeah, I have 3 attackers, right? Whatever. Block, block, block. Then they only go down to 1, so I might as well just... Same things that kill them. They're dead. Yeah. Although you made a bunch of tutus, right? Winnable matchup, at the very least. Hey, maybe it was right anyway. I don't know. Maybe they ate Sally Pride, but okay. This honestly feels like just a pretty solid, is it mid-range deck with like Kavu's coming along for the ride. It's cool. It's cool though. It's cool enough. At least the Kavu's are coming along for a ride. Terrapact Intimidator, not the worst card in the world. I don't think it's that bad. Well, when the opponent's playing Badger Mole and like dropping 10 things on turn like 3, I guess Intimidator doesn't look so great. There's a seat. And a sweeper. There's like so many things on turn 1 now. I'm going to lead off with Spire Bluff. The only matchup I'll probably regret that in is Prowess. But even then, you know, I would have to take 2 damage at some point in time. Maybe I just like draw land, pitch Multiversal Passage at that point. If this is a Badger Mole Cub matchup, we actually have Pyroclasm. Otherwise, Siege and then let the shenanigans begin. Being on the play really helps here. Must be a tough decision for them. I like how colorful these sleeves are, though. I actually like these sleeves a lot. This is a Quint, yeah? Quint, but colorful. Although I suppose the image kind of gets a little junky when it's small. Wow, this must be a really hard mulligan decision. Or they have left. Or they mulliganed once and then just left the game. Which I guess is also possible. Oz's Chocobo. Alright. Okay. Alright. Probably pitching Thundering at this point. Oof. I can see why they don't use Frostcliff Siege, and they just use Full Bore. It's so expensive. Whoa! 2 colors? Must be. No. I don't know. Vestige hit you for 11. They're just cracking these, just willy-nilly. They have nothing? So strange. Still gonna have to find this, I think. Heyo. For pre-release, I like Is It? I like Is It for pre-release. Yikes. Sorry, Prismari. And some of the black cards though look really good. But I'm not sure if Witherbloom will be the best college because I think green looks a tiny bit fragmented. I can actually Winter Knight. And then Winter Knight again? Kind of gas. And if I hit... Three damage, 4 damage, 7 damage. I mean, that's lethal if they tap Lumbering World Dragon. I don't know. Their start was like really bad. They could also disenchant Frostcliff Siege, then they won't die. Would make any people mad? No, of course not. That would probably help new players. That's actually probably considerate. Targeted the apt one. So they can't crew World Dragon? I guess could they not crew... oh gosh, 4? Ouch. You want to make them mad? Oh, okay. Well then, just call them... I don't know. There's got to be something better than Ravnica or Strixhaven. Something old. Oh. Oh, they're just dead though. Kavu. Kavu. They got Kavu'd. But these are like the popular ones. Is there nothing that's like super unpopular and terrible? Okay. So Flood Maw is probably pretty good. I only literally saw one card that could get stroked here. Ill Timed is probably pretty good. How's this Chocobo? Is that just normal okay, I thought they were like Tifa and stuff, but no, I think they're actually just straight up mono. Green, like just straight up mono green. A null is good here then. A braid is probably okay. Wait, they're not a Badger Mole Cup deck then. This is just... Oh no, it is a Badger Mole Cup deck, sorry. Bounce out Flood Maw, still good. Reaper's good? I do think Frostcliff Siege is good here. Make 3 cuts? They can't really answer Ashling that much. Stock up, Winter Knight. Might actually shave on a Winter Knight here. Maybe Furnace is too slow. Because I do need to kill them before they start sapling off. Maybe Seer here is better than like Firebending Lesson. Their hand was like really poor. Oh, talk about poor hands. Okay. I don't know if this hand is good, period. What's the explanation for Sally Pride Neutrinos? It's just that the card needs to be declared as an attacker in order for it to trigger its attack trigger. To use its attack trigger. Bounce off so good here. Maybe I wanted a second one. Yeah, Silent Pride's getting flickered. Ah. Ah. Oak. Hmm. There's actually not that many things I can pitch to this. Maybe I should have saved the seer, huh? I could just die here. Pretty easily, actually. Oh. Fetch land, I die. Yeah. Yeah, so pitching seer probably not the greatest. Probably want a second seer, actually. Maybe instead over like Clasm or something. Maybe ill-timed is not. Or even time walked. Thundering Falls looking for land, third land. Probably should have shaped the possibility technician, actually. Kind of small ball in this matchup. I think I'll still pitch possibility technician. Uh-oh. Badger Mole Cub. Bidger. That's a problem. When is early access? It's the 15th. 10 a.m. Pacific time. Really want to hit a land. Really greedy, though. Comes back untapped to this one. Is it 24 hours? It's 24 hours, yep. A null, huh? It's better to go on Thursday, yeah, I would say. I think so. We didn't actually talk about it. I didn't bin any lands, did I? I'm digging really hard for lands, too. Okay. With pain lands, hilarious. Sure. Can't see your Sirach anymore. I can flood maw it. Maybe it's just the move here. Asm, huh? Three cards in their hand. Asm's pretty nice. If they don't have an amazing turn. They could Aura Board. Ice Till Explore. That is quite good. Go ahead and Flood Maw this. Draw. Yep. Maybe I do want Ghost Vacuum in this matchup, huh? Maybe that would be good. Yep. The creature spells? Yeah, so it doesn't count for... It doesn't count the Sapling Nursery. I counter that. I'm actually just going to hardcast the one in my hand so that I draw 2 cards. Because I do want board presence here instead of just cards. Here is solid here. I don't know. This game looks really good now. Game looks really good for me. Harmonizer. I could have countered that. Whoops. Still like fixated on the nursery. I mean, I guess I don't really care too much about this. Luckily. Actually, it might be actually just be correct to ignore this and fixate on the nursery, right? I should play this out first. Like, if they play another Earthbender Ascension, I counter that, for sure. Yeah, let's not have that result. Does deck not work? Where's untapped at? I die to a fetch. Maybe I did want to counter this. So this is 1 fetch, trigger, triggers, because the last one gets trample, right? I mean, they're just dead now, luckily. Luckily, no fetch. It just panned out really luckily for me, I think. I guess I am supposed to annul the first one. I guess I am supposed to annul the first one. Ah, well. Because actually, annul is way less likely than like any burn spell, right? Because they might have had a fetch, but if I had a burn spell, I just burn the land and then they have nothing and then they die. So maybe they had Sapling Nursery and a fetch and decided to go for the Sapling Nursery because they thought that was safer, and then all of a sudden, blam! But then I guess even Sapling Nursery. I have 17 lands open? I should. I don't know if it records constructed matches, though. Why does it work for me? What did Maximo do? It's not a broadcaster-only command. It shouldn't be. Whoa? Is it mod-only command? No way. Why? Why would that be? Oh, this version, this Kavu version of the deck. It's a mod only command, I guess. Well, wow, we got to change that. Um, this version of the deck went 5-1. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. We beat Mardu, 4 colors. We beat a prowess deck. We beat mono green. We beat 2 excruciators. I lost to what? I lost to something. I don't think matches show up because it's 17 lands. It only tracks limited matches, I think. Anyway, I'm logging off. I'm done for today. It's a neat deck. I think this is a neat deck. I think it's cool. It's neat enough. Kavu. Yeah. Bye-bye. Bye. Yo, let's raid Shahar. Normal tomorrow and part day after? I'll talk to you. Yeah, normal-ish tomorrow. Goodbye.